Every hearing loss is very different.
There's so many different reasons why people have hearing loss. Part of it could be hereditary.
I lost my entire hearing on my right side, and I don't know if anything specific happened physically that would cause that.
Some of it could be a history of noise exposure.
Noise exposure is one of the #1 causes, is actually, I believe, the #1 cause of hearing loss.
And I lost most of my hearing from the car accident.
With the combination of a dryer, somebody trying to talk, and a low ceiling, I began to do major lip reading rather than actually hearing.
I just turned it up as loud as I possibly could, and then I heard pop. All of a sudden the sound just started going away. And I'm sitting there and I said, what happened to the equipment? What's going on? Why can't I hear?
The noise was unbelievable. And then I knew immediately that I couldn't hear correctly.
And some of it is just as we age, it's called presbycusis, and we naturally tend to lose some of our hearing.
Hearing loss is very, very difficult to have, to not be hearing clearly. That's what everybody will report.
People tend to isolate themselves because they become frustrated trying to hear.
You're missing a lot of words, you're catching a few words. And so it impacts your daily communication.
What I would do is fake it. If somebody was talking to me and I didn't really hear it, I would say, oh yeah, I would go shake my head, and as if I was hearing what they were saying, but in essence, I heard very little or nothing.
I used to make more jokes out of it when people used to say something used to me about something totally different. I'd just say it's 4:30.
They would say something and I'd say, what? That, something strange, and they'd start laughing and say, no, Grandma, that's not what we said.
It started to get on my nerves a little bit because I was missing stuff. And I thought, no, this is no good. And my quality of life at that stage was suffering because I was putting up with it.
I didn't have hearing aids. I'd be walking around with my nose in the ground because I couldn't hear anybody, and I'd be just lost.
I feel so much better having the ability to hear. I mean, if anybody came to me and asked me whether they should or should not get hearing aids, I'd have to slap them and tell them, go try it. I mean, it's just, you don't even realize the change in your life.
I have very short hair, and I never let my hair grow, and they're behind my ears, and I don't care who sees them. I really don't. It would be worse if I had to say what.
Go get one. Even if you have to test it, you will find such a major difference that you have to get one permanently. There's no question in my mind, based on my own experience and other people that have hearing aids. People wear hearing aids because it helps them.
If you can fix something that's not working, then do it, because who cares whether I am old or young or whatever, as long as I can hear, right?
Here are my results. You're asking me questions and I hear you. But when someone comes up to me and says, it's a pleasure to hold a conversation with you. What a gift.